All right, guys, welcome back to the Noob to Pro series. If you're enjoying it, make sure you guys smash the subscribe button and let's get cooking. All right, first up, we need some better Titan action. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over here to the Titan roll and we're gonna see what we can pull. We got ourselves a lot of, okay, what the heck is going on here? We got ourselves a lot of stuff farming. So let's see if we can pull something decent. We have 800 spins. And to be honest, I don't really need armored Titans. What I'm gonna try to do is we're gonna try to get like Warhammer Titans or better. So we're gonna skip the dungeon for now and we're gonna focus hard. Hopefully get like, I think we need like 4 of these. So we should have enough. And it should be at least, what, 25% better than our last one? I'm not sure, but let's go see what we can do here. And if we're lucky, we can get a lot more of the harder ones. All right, let's see what we're working with now. So we ended up doing a pretty decent amount of pulls. So what fighters do we have? We ended up with 2 Colossal Titans, which is actually crazy. And only 1 Attack Titan. I don't know what the odds of that are. But you know what? We are not complaining. So what we need to do now is we need to do some Titan injections. So I'm going to roll on this guy first. I want to auto roll. Honestly, I technically want anything. How many do I have? I have 8,000. All right, we're going to go for 1% or better. Obviously, we want better than 1%, but we're going to see what we can get. And I am going to roll on my other guys too, but we're going to try to get at least everybody. Oh, there we go. That was easy. No, wait, is that? Oh, yeah, that is the 1%er. All right. All right, I'm going to also roll that on my this guy. And if we get better, that's good too. But this guy, I don't have anything to evo him for, but we'll see. All right, well, that was easy. All right, and I think I want to get it on my Warhammer Titan just in case. And then we're gonna evolve those 2. And I actually no, we need something good on our Colossal Titan because endgame is to have a good Colossal Titan. All right, well, not really worried about this one. So it looks like everybody has at least this or better. The thing is, I could get this guy to max evo, so it might be worth it to roll on this guy first and then worry about the other ones. So let's get the auto roll set up, and I want 0.5% or better. And we're just gonna burn it all on him. We'll get this guy, hopefully something OP. All right, so we end up getting mythical injection. That's actually 32. Okay, that's barely a difference. I'm not gonna lie, it might not even be worth it. Dang. All right, well, I didn't realize it's that small of a difference. I'm just gonna roll all these on this guy then, and we're gonna go for mythical injection again. There is a chance we get a phantom injection, which again is not really that much of a difference, but you know what, we might as well roll because we have them. So yo, not bad. All right, mythical injection. All right, that means it's time for me to roll off of my legendary injection. Let's see if we can get a phantom injection or a supreme injection. That would be crazy. Yo, ain't no way I got phantom injection. Yo. Oh, wow. All for 2%. You know what? I don't know if this is worth it to roll. I still have 5,000 left. You know, we're going to try to get it. There is a chance we get it. You know what? Just screw it, man. We're going to go for supreme. Why not? YOLO. Oh crap, we doubled the rank up requirements. Yeah, all right, good thing we got that now. All right, well, didn't realize we were cooking that hard. All right, let's get back to the rolls. Hopefully we can actually pull something good here. But technically speaking, I think it's actually probably better for us to roll Titans right now. So we're gonna finish this Titan roll and see what else we can pull. All right, no luck there at all. All right, let's continue our hunt for the best passive in the game. All right, we can get rid of this mythical injection and we're going to go for supreme injection. I'm going to take a shower while we wait, so I'll be right back. All right, so the bad news is we kind of just wasted all those tokens for absolutely nothing. Oh, it only swaps if it's worth. Oh, it only gets. Huh. Or maybe I just ended on that. I don't know what happened there. I thought it'd be weird. All right, well, anyways, we do need to go over the dungeon lobby. The reason is we need exchange tokens and a lot of them and fast. So let's go over to the exchange tokens. I don't really care about the pirate crew. Okay, that might be enough. Ryatsu, okay, well, I'll get rid of these 2, why not? All right, we're at the 13k. That might, I don't know if that's even enough. All right, we'll get rid of the dragon race ones too. All right, we're at 20k. This might be enough for what we need to do. And that is to go start evoing these bad boys, which is very, very pricey. So let's go slide on over here to the Titan Evolve. All right, not more of those stupid red scarfs. Or actually, first we need to check if we can Evo. So I was grinding for a little bit and we're halfway there to the Evo. Not bad. Alright, so that means it's time for us to get popping. Let me double check we're on our energy team. Alright, we're good. Alright. Hopefully we're on energy the whole time. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sad. Alright, that's the wrong one. Where's the first Titan Evolve? That is Titan Evolve 2. This is Titan Evolve 1. Okay, so, well, technically speaking, I can just evolve this one. This is Phantom with, yeah, so we're good. 81%? Ain't no way. Ain't no way it's that OP. Oh my gosh, so it is way better. Oh, okay. Shucks, it's only Prestige 1 though. Wow, okay, so Colossal Titan is now our best guy. Makes sense. So this one is mythical, and this one is mythical. This one is mythical. Are they both mythicals? This one's legendary. Okay, so I think it just takes the best one. Yeah, mythical and okay, only 48%. That's fine. Okay, and that means we can go to the second one. Don't know if it's gonna be worth it or not, but we can do it. Alright, where's my second Titan Evolve? So we need to go for the mythical injection, and it is actually surprisingly weak. That's actually kind of shocking. So that was not worth it at all. So it looks like now that okay, so it looks like the scaling is a little weird. But looks like my Colossal Titan is dramatically better than even a 3-star Armored Titan and even a 2-star Warhammer with a similar thing. That is very, very, very interesting. So I guess Colossal Titan it is. I need one more Warhammer Titan though. And that might make it better, but I do not have enough to get that yet. And I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, let's see what else I have a lot of. Resource wise, I have a lot of swords. So let's go open up some of these swords after I go back to the dungeon and get some upgrades. Forgot that these exist. Okay, so, oh yeah, we got to get those. 200 QD, always got to go with the energy. Alright, Star Luck. Doesn't really help me that much right now, but movement speed. Alright, critical energy honestly would be kind of helpful now too, but can't afford that anymore. Alright, to be honest, we're kind of strong now, I'm not going to lie. But I think swords might be a good play. So let's go grind us some swords. Hopefully we can pull some Doom ones, but we'll see. And while we're there, we'll get a frick ton of energy as well. So let's cook. I don't know what's going on, but for some reason we keep pulling the Doom Souls. Really kind of weird. Oh, we have 820. How many do we need? Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm that close. All right, how many do I need? 950. Dang, we need 150 more. All right, well, what we can do is we can, you know, see what we want to do here. Ooh, love breathing. I feel like we can get better than love breathing. So let's try to get better than love breathing on this red morn. So yeah, let's tell it over to the Slayer village. Let's see what we can do here. I have 0.3. You know what? Maybe we will not do that. All right, well, instead of that, then it sounds like we need to go evolve. Forget if I got rid of all these or not. What resources do I have remaining? Literally none. Oh my gosh, I am down bad on resources. That is not good at all. I gotta get to the progression. We might try a progression raid, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think that might be the move. All right, we're not, wait, I think we're close. We are very close actually to the next rank up. So we probably will focus on that mostly. Let me see if I have anything I can actually reroll. Actually, all I have is stuff that I don't really care about. Families, we already have a pretty good family. Yeah, looks like the only thing I have right now is demon fruit tokens, which isn't terrible, so that's something. All right, you know what? I guess we could try. Let me see what else I need on the demon fruit tokens. I know there's some good fruits, but I don't think they're that good. Let's take a look. So the good demon fruits that we could get are money fruits and dough fruit. Oh yeah. Okay, something tells me dough fruit is actually going to really help us out. 6xing our damage. Oh yeah. All right, you know what? We're going to give it a shot because we'll probably at least get the money fruit based on my odd calculations. And to be honest, we actually might get a phoenix fruit. I would not be surprised. So let's see if we can cook here. All right, let's go grab this next rank up. And then we're going to keep rolling for those fruits. So we'll see if I got anything good. Let's see here. Powers, demon fruits. Nope. Still no luck. All right, let's continue. But we are cooking on the energy though, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm pretty excited for that. Wow, we did it. Phoenix fruit, baby. Let's go. Best energy fruit, no complaints there. Shucks. Let's freaking go. What other fruits did we end up getting? Dang, that's it? Dang, we got the Phoenix fruit and nothing else, but you know what? I can't complain. That fruit is going to give us a 25%. Oh my gosh, only a 25% increase, but you know what? It's still something. We also got a new hat. So whenever we need to do more damage, we have the hat. Okay, honestly, that's not bad at all. Kind of hard to complain about that one, but I really kind of like how our team is doing. But we definitely need to get some more energy here. I think we can. Let's see how hard the merlins are. Kings. This is without the damage. All right, we'll switch to damage just temporarily here. Okay, so with our pure damage team, we are okay. We got our first merlin kill, but it's not great. Okay, so 20. So it's about 40 seconds per merlin. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not great. We kind of need to figure out a better way to get some damage. Oh, that's without the damage potion. All right, let's put the damage potion on. All right, yeah, now we're cooking. All right, I only want 2 in the range though. That's been the meta for my testing. So let's go finish this quest real quick. All right, here we go, guys. We finally got this quest done, and that's gonna give us 5% energy. Now the next quest, let's see how much increase it is. All right, because we only need to beat 10 banes. So if it's not too bad, we might be able to squeak into this next world pretty easily. So merlins are 880, and these guys are 9. So that's a 10x increase. And then this guy's another 10x increase. Oh man, I don't know. Yikes, that's a big yikes. I don't think it's not doable, but it's gonna be a little bit tough. We gotta figure out how to basically 10x our damage here. All right, thankfully we got some cheap upgrades here. XP is pretty cheap and not really that great, but you know. All right, let's get energy crit chance. Looks like we kind of need some money. I don't know how feasible all that is, but we're almost at max on some of those, which is pretty cool. We already got the roll amount. I don't think any of these are going to help us particularly much. So yeah, it looks like what we really need to do is we need to grind. So whenever you need to grind, that's kind of like when you want to just go hop on in this restaurant raid. So let's get a quick little dub here on the restaurant raid. I'm going to get my double drops. I think I have some hot sauce too ready to go. So let's run this and let's go cook and just get some good drops here. And worst case scenario, we turn into tokens because we don't really need demon fruits that much. There is some demon fruits I do want, but we do still need like definitely we do need the dragon souls, etc. Those are gonna be kind of hard to roll, but we can at least try. So hopefully we can get lucky on those. But I would say we need to figure out a good way to get these cursed fingers, because this is what we need. We need a lot of those. Because as far as our powers go, we're doing pretty decent. Obviously, I don't like having this legendary, but the other ones are just kind of hard to get. So I'm not really surprised there. And we still have so many of the phantoms that we need. It's actually crazy. So I think if we start off trying to get these 3 phantoms, which are the easiest, we're going to have a pretty good chance, especially if we get to wave 1000. And then we can start moving to the harder ones. And I will be honest, phantoms are only 20% increases. So it's not really going to help us in an insane amount, but it is something. Also, we can try to get the power eyes. Those are really hard to get. But if we can get the right one, it might really help us. Okay, another thing I'm going to do right after this is I need to remember that we need to do the Titan defense, because I know for sure we can get at least 50. And if we get to 100, that's going to get us really close on the credits we need. I'm going to just try to see if we can find a couple extra codes, and that might get us to where we need to go. No way, we did it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go conserve those potions. All right, now I do want to know if we are at all close to the next rank up. Not at all. Okay. Alrighty then. I think it's time for us to get cracking on these rolls. So let's start off with Dragon Race. It is 0.05, so this is 1 in 1,000. So it's 1 in a 2,000 drop rate. So let's cook. All right, there we go, guys. Let's go get to the 500. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna switch to damage temporarily. Ugh. Here we go. Full damage team. Perfect. All right, there we go. Unlocked leaf rate IX. Hopefully this one gives us something good. 15% damage is good, actually. We'll take that. All right, well, while we're here, we got to double check to make sure everything's good. And we need to undo that and undo that and undo that and undo that. And all we need now is this and this. And we go back to energy. And rank up. We're not even close. Totally cool. What we need to do now then is we need to slide on over to... I don't think we ever got that power we needed. Yeah. All right. Well, right now we have a ton of swords, 12,000 swords. So I feel like if we go for that next, this would be pretty good. But I wanted to play around with the jewelry because I haven't played around with that at all. So let's head over here and let's go see what we can do whip up with this jewelry crafting thing. So I'm trying to remember if I have any jewelry at all. Okay, so I only have gold jewelries, and I think I need one of each of these, question mark. So I want to get energy ring is 0.1. Okay, well that doesn't really help me much. But I could go for a damage ring, and that actually would help me. So I think I need to craft a bronze ring, and then we're going to craft a bronze damage ring. Or we're not going to do that. What am I missing? I have the bronze ring. And I need some bronze ring parts. We'll scratch that. We'll do the necklace then. Dang it. All right, bronze necklace. Bronze damage necklace. So I have a bronze damage necklace. And I think I need a silver necklace. So I'm going to craft the silver necklace. And let's craft that. There we go. So now we have a silver damage necklace. And I want a gold damage necklace, but I don't have 30 red crystals, but we're getting pretty close. So that's pretty good, actually. So we managed to make a little bit of progress there. Now I could actually get another kind now that I think about it. I just kind of got to choose what kind I want to get. I have a lot of gold. I don't think it's going to be that helpful, though. Blue crystals, I don't really have enough to make a big difference. So I don't really think it matters. So I guess I'm just going to hold on to those for now. And we'll let it ride. So we made a little bit of progress in the jewelry section, but I don't know if it's going to make that much of a difference. However, what we do need to do is get some freaking swords. So let's go grind out these swords while we get some good energy, because I have a feeling we're going to be able to... Actually, I kind of want to... We're going to be able to beat Bane pretty soon. But I do think we need to invest a little bit more. And before I invest... Yeah, we'll just start investing. Ooh, demon fruits. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, if we got the dough fruit, though, that would be crazy. Or even the money fruit. But we have a decent chance. We'll consider doing that later. But we have other stuff to focus on. Now, the one thing I keep forgetting to do, and I should probably do that now, is the Titan City thing. I know that was pretty close to the entrance. If I remember correctly. Yeah, Titan Defense. So this one is going to help us out a lot. Titan Defense box. Oh, it has gold parts in it. Okay. So let's go open up one of these and let's see how well we can do. So I'm just going to vibe here. Hopefully we can get to at least wave 100. I believe wave 100 is going to give us some sort of bonus. That would be very helpful. Yeah, wave 100 gives us 100 credits, which is going to be gangster. Worst case scenario, we get to wave 50. And that's going to give us 10% total boost. All right, that's perfect. So we got to get to wave 100 now. Now I have 0 damage equipped, so I think we can actually get to 100. Now I'm gonna be really sad because I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna put us literally just a few codes away. So I'm gonna see if there's any codes I can grab. And that's gonna help us out. Ooh, I think I saw some. 15 credits, there we go. That's big. That's big. That's big. We got to 850. Let's go. All right, another code. Another code. Already claimed 880. That's big. Oh yeah, let's get that. And we're gonna get fast gotcha. All right, where's that at? Now I don't know which one's better to get, guys. Oh, I could have got double weapon. That'd be but we're gonna go for the gotcha because I want to get this one done. I don't know which one's better, fast roll or multi-roll, but we're gonna go with fast roll. All right, there we go. We got fast roll, so we're gonna test that out too. So that's awesome. Now I don't know if it's worth it to do any more of these. What's the next thing? 200. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna try to get 200 because why not? So let's go crank our damage potion and let's see if we can get to 200. because I would not be surprised. Oh wait, yeah, we're insta-killing. We actually have a shot at 200. And I will not complain with 10% more damage. Hey, let's go. We got the 10% more damage. That's big. All right, we're not getting to the next one though. Okay, now we got to test out how good this is. So let's head over here and let's go get this fast gotcha swords. All right, are we cooking? Oh, we're cooking. Okay, this was definitely worth it. Oh my gosh, are we cooking? Holy, this is so fast. So this is why people were trying to tell me to get the 12 thingies. Like the 12, like the one in, yeah, the phantoms. Because it's really easy to get if you have this. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we're speed running this. We already got a Doom Soul. Oh my gosh, bro, this is gonna save me so much time. I honestly might even get the 4x roll. Because this just saves so much freaking time. This is crazy. Okay, so we ended up finishing all those off pretty dang quickly. I like, oh my gosh, yeah, that was OP. That's OP. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. No breathing tokens, man. That's tough. I mean, we're spinning fast now, so who cares? All right, well, we need to go over to the cursed school, and we gotta get ourselves something better here. Now that we have some OP stuff. All right, come on, weapon evolve. Oh yeah, we're just gonna cook. Go. Oh. Go. Crap, I kind of want this one. Go. Okay, we can only get 3, but I can evolve one of these. Oh, I think I can evolve another one too. Oh, that's big. All right, I don't know how many that is. We're gonna see if we can double evolve it. If we can, this can be fairly... Oh yeah, we can. All right, let's get a deep insect breathing one. Okay, so we're almost there to another one. So that's pretty good. All right, we need 4 of those. We need 1 more of those. That's not the hardest thing to get in the world. We just need more of those tokens. But dang, man, that's what I'm talking about. What else do we have a lot of? I have a lot of pirate crew, Saiyan tokens, and demon fruit. Honestly, I want to do the demon fruit next. I want to see if we can actually pull the fruit we needed. How powerful is this sword we got? All right, so our Doom Soul is 5.6. Ooh, I'm liking what I'm seeing. All right, well, we gotta, oh wait, I forgot. We also gotta check this. See if we're close at all. We are not close. Okay. I think while we're here, we're also gonna check, because why not, if we're able to slap. Okay, I think we might have a chance here for Bane. Oh, I forgot about the sins. Do we still have sins left? Ooh, we do, but I think I just need pride. And that's gonna be a pain in the butt. And commandments. Oh, we have a lot of commandments left. It's 1 in 1,000 odds, though. We need a lot more of those first. All right, how are we doing on these banes? We're not doing a dang dent to these things. Well, I'm gonna try my damage team. Okay. Oh, okay. What about to Melvin? Ooh, okay. We are doing a dent. All right, let me try with my damage potion on. And we got the milk on too. All right. This actually might cook. Yeah, this isn't too bad. We're not going to worry about it yet, but I'm going to be honest, that's definitely on the doable side. Let's go back to this though, because what I need to do now is we need to go through these and we need to take care of business and hopefully start getting some 12 out of 12s. So I want to start marking these worlds complete so we don't have to come back again. So let's start off with the dragon race and let's get some good luck here because this is speed running here. Yo, I got the money fruit. Let's go. All right, unfortunately, everything else we need to get is like an insanely impossible to get. However, we do have some Grimoire tokens to spend. So, you know what? Why not? I haven't been to this island in a while since we maxed out the other 3. So let's see if we can get something good on this Grimoire. Now, unfortunately, even if we get it, it's only like, what, a 20% bump. So it is what it is. It's 0.05. So it's, again, 1 in 2,000. And we have 359. I just have not been lucking out on these rare ones today. I don't know what's going on. Cooked again. No. All right, well, let's try the chakra progression at least. I don't know if it's faster. It actually might be faster. I don't know. I can't tell. But we're honestly almost maxed on this. I think like one more leaf raid might, maybe not. We're at like, what, 5% success rates now? I mean, 197 isn't too bad. That's a little bit of an increase. All right, do I still have the eyes? Yeah, I have 3,000 eyes, so we'll run this. There is a chance we get like a really rare eye. And, you know, if we do, hey. I think the only ones I need though are these 3, I want to say. So that is only 1 in 1,000. Let's see here. Okay, so we have, honestly, that's not that bad. I think we have a 1 in what, 750. So it's not impossible. Oh wow, those got spent real fast. All right, am I still on my energy team? I sure hope so. 6.95 QD. Did go down? I don't know what's going on. We have Eclipse Eye equipped. Let me see what we got. All right, powers, power eyes. We got nothing good. Dang, we got cooked again. All right, well, we do have commandments still. We have a few things we can still roll. I think it's worth it to just go through them though. So Monarch token's not gonna help us out. All right, let's go to, I guess we'll go to the next world. All right, what world are we on now? We already did those, we already did those, we already did these. All right, let's go to here. All right, can't even get that one at all. Oh my gosh, that's tough. I think we should be able to get the next one though, at least a little bit. All right, we can roll. Okay, we can roll a few times. Yeah, at this point, we're just hoping for insane luck. Oh my gosh. All right, no luck there, but hey, at least we tried. All right, let's move on to Mega Hunter City. Again, I think we're gonna have the same issue. Everything is just insanely low rates. That who knows when we'll get it. But if we get a few of them, it's gonna help. All right, we have 62 rolls on here, so we'll see if we can pull something. All right, no luck there. All right, well, we can try the energy cards next. I think we have 100 rolls here. Again, we're trying to get, oh, this is actually 0.7%. That's not bad. That's actually one of the higher ones. I might have to get some more of these cards because that's actually a lot better than I thought it would be. That's like 1 in 1,000. That's not bad. Oh, a little bit over 1 in 1,000. That's not bad at all. All right, no luck there either, sadly. All right, let's go slide on over here to 10 progression. Okay, we got a couple successes. So 2% more energy is 2% more energy, but you know. All right, let's go double check what I need. That was like what? Okay, 333. So we're actually at 2/3 of the way there. That's pretty nice. Oh, we got a leaf raid. I'm tempted to do the leaf raid, to be honest. Yeah, let's do the leaf raid. That's gonna help us out a lot. All right, we're gonna run this one. All right, let's get our drop boost going too, and let's cook. Oh, there is an auto delete for accessories in index auto delete. Okay, index auto delete. Oh, we figured it out finally. I don't want any of those. Nice. Yo, that's a huge W. I did not know it existed like that. Yo. Huge W. Wait, those are the only accessories? I guess those are the only ones I've gotten. Oh, I don't know. Oh. Do I even want these right now? I don't want those. Those aren't going to get any good. Yellow Nitrins. I think actually I might already be maxed on those. We'll get rid of those too. That's such a W. That is such a W. All right, let me double check. Which one do I have? All right, yeah, I have that one. Ooh, that is so... I'm glad I figured that one out. It took me way too long to do that. Ooh, the heart rate is tempting, but I think we'll pass for now. All right, well, I think we're doing pretty decently. So let's head back to the dungeon, and I want to get rid of a couple things that we don't need at all, just so I remember to. I don't think I need these green update tokens anymore, and there should be like orange upgrade tokens that I don't really care about. Okay, I don't want these, and I don't want obviously any of these. I don't think I got any of those yet. Yeah, orange upgrade tokens do not help us anymore. So we have the 26k, so we can actually get a pretty decent haul if I figure out something that I really want. Thinking maybe we'll go for the chakras. Actually, you know what? They're kind of easy to get. Actually, the eye tokens, we get 2,500 eye tokens. That might be, you know, we're just going to say YOLO. Why not, you know? Oh, I think I just, oh crap. Did I just exchange them? Oh crap, I just exchanged them. You know what? That's okay. Oh, we're not going to worry about it. Ooh, I could buy some Titan tokens. I'm very tempted on that one. We do need a little... I don't think anything... You know, I'm just going to hold on to it for now. We're not going to worry about it because we could use it for the next world. And that might be our best case scenario anyway. What else can we do while we're here? Ooh, how close are we to the swords? We are a few swords away. Still a little bit away on a lot of things. But we did end up getting enough to make it worth it to go back to the Leaf Village. And at least roll some of these chakras. Because why not? And if we can get enough of a boost, I think we're close to maxing it anyway, which would be nice to call this one a day. 3% though. Oh man, that's bad. And it's 32 per. Yeah, we're lucky to get one. Okay, we got one. Hey, I'll take it. Dang, we got only... Okay, that was not worth it at all. All right, well, let's see what else we can roll. Looks like we can roll hockey token. Okay, we can probably just buy like 2 hockeys, but you know, You know what? Damage is damage, right? Oh, okay. We can get like 3% more damage. Is what it is. Not really that bad of a deal. I don't know how I got all those. Must be the codes. All right, what else? So, a lot of Grimoire. None of this is gonna get me anything good though. Even the families, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, commandments maybe. Yeah, I don't think any of this is worth my time. I think the money's on going here to the Village of Sins and defeating Bane. How are we doing? We're doing okay. All right, well, how many sins do I have? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna do anything. But you know what? Maybe we can get. Oh, I saw one. At least saw one. I mean, that's the best it's been in a while. All right, how many of these do I have? What are the drops? I do have 1,000, so 0.8. Did I get faith? Because if I didn't, oh, I do have faith. Okay, you know what? We'll try it. All right, let's go. Oh, crap. Yeah, we might be cooked on the next one. Oh, well, at least we beat Bane. I don't know how long it's going to take us to beat Meleeotus, though. But we are getting 5% more damage out of it, so let's try. So all we have to do is defeat 5 Meleeotuses. Oh, well, if we need money, shucks, I figure out the way to get it. Yo, okay. We might have to farm some cash soon. All right, well, commandments, you know what? All right, I just want to defeat him, so how doable is it going to be for us? Yo, it's so close. It is so close. We are doing, oh my gosh. Dude, this is actually crazy close. You know what? We're just gonna have to cheese it, man. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, but we're gonna cheese it. We're gonna cheese it. All right, now we're cooking. All right, now we're cooking. We're up to 1.2, so 90 seconds per times 5. Yeah, we can wait that long. All right, I'll be back. I just have to hope we get a stat reset. We should, right? Question mark? Yes, we get a stat reset. We're good. We're good. Let's go. All right, here we go. Perfect. Easy dubs. All right, well. Oh, wait. We can beat this dungeon crazy while we're at it. Like, why not? All right, wait. Did I? Okay, good. I still have some hot sauce. All right, so with all this boost. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're getting like 20 per pop. The thing is, we need so many. It's actually crazy. All right, let's also knock that one off. So we actually did finally get the stat reset. We're gonna have to use that wisely though. I might start having to spend. We don't talk about it. We'll figure it out. But we also got to get a lot of coins now. Thankfully, my coins boost are actually legit crazy now, so I'm not super worried about it. So we'll try to do that as well. And we still need 60 energy, so we're chilling. All right, let's knock this off and let's finally go to the Kaiju world. Let's freaking go, man. Kaiju base. We did it. World 13. Bro, I swear they keep adding a new city every dang day, bro. I feel like we just... Oh, my gosh. We still have a ways to go, but we'll catch up. All right, let's go head over to the next world. I don't know how much money we need. Are we able to take on the first one? Oh, 500 NVD. Probably not. All right, Kaiju energy is going to cost us 100 QD. Actually, it's very doable for us. Oh, yeah, that's no problem at all. All right, our first quest is going to be for Kefka. Yeah, that ain't happening. No, sir. All right, let's use our stat reset. We technically need energy, so energy it is. Let's go back to our energy roster. Actually, no, we want to go to our coins roster. Yeah. All right, let's go to our coins roster and let's cook. We're just gonna go full coins bonanza. Oh, we can definitely afford some of these. All right, let's do an auto. Okay, we got the legendary. Holy legendary. Okay. Hey, I think that's it. GG's. I'll take it. All right, that should give us another index. Question mark. Yep. All right, we'll take that any day of the week. Avatars, not quite there yet. All right, Fortitude level, we need 300 QD to get both of those. And to get Kaiju powers, we need 650. So we need 950 to get everything. But we don't need anywhere close to that to get at least a decent amount of stuff. So let's head over to Titan City. Okay, so with our full coin team, we are getting a lot of coin. That's good. That's very, very good. Now I did want to get this hat. Oh, are we auto tap? Okay, we're tapping everything. So this is gonna give us a good chance of getting the hat we want. and a decent amount of coins. Alternatively, we could beat the first. How much? This might be the play, actually. Because I do need all of those, too. I kind of like this play. Okay, this is my sword, though. What other accessory do I have equipped? I think we'll just have to take it, yeah. Yeah, we'll take it. All right, well, we need a lot of QD, though. That's not a lot. We're not getting it very fast. I guess we just got to vibe. All right, I think this is actually faster, so we're going to rock out with this as the strategy. All right, so we should have plenty. I do want to go over... Let's go buy everything first. And then we'll kind of see what our options are. So Fortitude level, easily afford that. Oh, this one sucked. Yeah, I don't think we're going to roll on that one. 100% though, it's something. I don't know. So we're going to need a lot of these tokens. It's 10, 100... All right, we might roll some on that, but it's not going to be a big boost for us. All right, Kaiju energy. Oh, crap. It's another one of these. Yeah, that's not going to be a big boost for us either. It's definitely going to be something, but I don't know how this is going to help us defeat these strong of enemies. This is a little wild. Yeah, we're in the UVGs. All right, Kaiju powers. So this is going to be the most helpful. Just straight up off the rip, yeah. Oh, there is a 0.03% too. So that's going to be nice as well, because that's actually going to increase the odds just in general. So that's 0.07, which is not that bad. So I do want to get at least a 0.45. So that means we need at least 2,000 of these tokens, which is going to basically cost us all of them. But, you know, it is what it is. So let's go to the exchange shop. And let's get like... Oh, we do also have the key as well. We can try that. I do want to make sure to get one key. All right. And I do want 2,000 of these. Okay. And I think I'm going to go with 400 of those. I swear there's one more token. Crap. I don't remember what it was called, though. Or maybe they're both Fortitude level tokens. I don't know. But, we'll... Yeah, I'm not sure why that's there. Whatever. I don't know why it's not in the shop. I guess in that case, we'll just buy it. It is what it is. Let's check out what's going on there. All right. Well, Fortitude level. And we got... What's it called? Kaiju energy. Oh, no, it's called Kaiju energy token. I have none of those now. Well, that sucks. Well, we'll figure out that later, I guess. That's a bit unfortunate. All right, well. Let's try this one out then. Okay, well, we got a 10% boost? 20% boost? Oh, it's already way down to 10%. Oh, my gosh. All right, we got a 21% damage boost. That's definitely not going to help us in the slightest, but it is what it is. All right, Kaiju powers. All right, if we can get the 0.5. Oh, I saw the Supreme. That's crazy. All right, well, hopefully we get at least... Okay, we got the purple. That's good. So now that we got the purple, we need to make sure we're on our full energy team. All right, and let's go full energy. And we should be getting a lot of energy. 49.3 QD. Oh, it's still not going up very fast. All right, well, it is what it is. We can at least get to this one. Maybe the red one if we're lucky. All right, well, it looks like we at least got the 8x, so that's something. I don't know why our energy's not skyrocketing very fast. Yeah, this world did not help us as much as I wanted it to. It looks like our energy's barely going up, like, at all. I'm not sure what's going on there. That is very disappointing, to say the least. All right, but I do know we can get it better than this mythical clean hat. So we're going to head back to Titan City. And we're going to get a better hat. All right, honestly, this is probably not the best use of time. I think the better use... Ooh, actually, wait a second. How many are we at? We're at 295. Can we get a double up? Oh, we need 333. All right, we're going to wait for at least this. Let me figure out what else we can grind real quick. Oh, my gosh. You're not having good luck. Well, at least we can get the double energy. All right, it's a start. All right, let's try out that progression rate again. I think it's going to be our go-to bet. I don't think the Kaiju rate is going to help us out at the moment, but who knows? Maybe this progression rate is going to click for us, because we need to do something because we have no damage right now. So let's give this a shot and hopefully give stuff we need. All right, we do need cursed fingers. Okay, and we do need pressure tokens. And honestly, I could use the hockey tokens too. So it looks like so far we are getting all stuff that we could like actually take advantage of. Actually, wait a second. Well, some of this we can take advantage of. Not all of it. Okay, a lot of this stuff is gonna get sold. All right, it is what it is, but you know, we'll make some progress, I guess. Dang, as we're trying to hope to get to 500, but it's not worth it. All right, so let's slide over to the leaf raid. We'll knock this one off too. Let's cook. All right, I don't need the damage one for this one, and we need more energy, so let's get some more energy, guys, and let's keep up this crazy freaking farm, man. While we're at it, we got so many avatar souls and whatnot. It's crazy. So from that progression raid, we got quite a bit of good stuff. So we can use these chakra tokens up a lot, gold ball tokens, pressure tokens. Not too bad. Curse fingers, yeah, not too bad. We'll get some sword tokens from this, so it's okay. We're definitely starting to progress a lot slower now. So if you guys have any tips for me, let me know, man. I need all the tips I can get. All right, we're back. Let's go see what all we can get rid of here. So let's head over here to the exchange. All right, green upgrades, don't care about those. Still care about all of these. All of these, all of these. Ryatsu, I don't care about. All right, what about Zeng? Still care about all those. Okay, I still care about all those, so that's good. I think what I don't care about is mainly these. And I remember it was the Monarch tokens and the Reawakening tokens. Neither of those are going to help us. The rest one technically can help us. So I will still hold on to those. So that means we're at 15,000 we can use. Not too bad. Now I did want to use the Kaiju energy token, so forget if I need these for another quest or whatever, but I'm gonna go with like 1,000 of those. So let's head over here to the exchange shop and see if these are actually for sale or not. They are not for sale here. Yo, that's weird. That is a little weird. You straight up cannot buy them here. I wonder why that is. That's kind of surprising. Well, at least we have some upgrades we can buy. I like to get damage. Oh, man. Or more avatar souls. Don't really care about those. Or those. Oh, my gosh. XP, why not? It's super cheap. All right, we'll just get... all these are cheap. All right, we just got a bunch of random stuff. Not entirely sure how much that helps us out, but, you know. Anything helps at this point. All right, let's head over here to the Windmill Island and let's see if we can get some hockey upgrades. Okay, we got like a tiny bit of extra stuff. All right, we do have some pressure tokens we can use. So we got 10% chance. I don't even want to think. Okay, we got some successes. Okay, we might have got like a 5% boost from all that madness. Oh my gosh. Well, a boost is a boost, as they say, but man, was that a disappointing amount of boost. All right, well, we did at least get a bunch of these boxes. We need a bunch of those just to sell the parts, to be honest. All right, well, let's head over here to the Windmill Island again. And I want to open up these swords because we need all the swords we can get. All right, so we just opened up 400. Let's see what we got. Okay, I see some potential here. Let's use that potential. So I think we have a chance of getting maybe a better sword. Actually, we're actually very close. We'll probably do another restaurant raid or two to get those. All right, let me make sure I don't use up stuff I don't want to use up. So we're not using anything right now, but I am going to go full energy squad. So we're going full energy team, and that's it right now. So we should be good on that. All right, let's do that. Oh, we might. Oh crap, we need 2 more? Question mark? I think we might need 2 more. All right, Dungeon Insane, we can beat that one. So let's beat the Dungeon Insane right quick. That might give us some stuff we can use. Demon Arts tokens. Bro, everything. Okay, Rose. At least it gives us the Rose stuff. We're at a certain point. We're just not able to use a whole lot. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, we should be able to turn a Red Morn in there. But we don't. We need a lot more Red Morns to get the upgrade. But dude, a Red Morn 2 might actually be better than what I have. So it sounds like I need to get a Red Morn with insect breathing on it. And that might actually be my strongest weapon once I get to merge 2. So that might be my go-to strategy here. But I still need a bunch of those. All right, let's go upgrade this Red Morn. There we go. I don't think we're quite able. Oh, does Venom Strike by chance require less Evo? No, it does not. Oh my gosh. But what if we did get a Venom Strike? Definitely OP. Definitely OP. All right, I believe we needed to use up these Cursed Fingers. Hopefully we're maxed out on the Cursed Fingers soon. I think we are. Okay, we got 1 success. Oh wait, no, it might go up to 250. Okay, well, we're kind of close to max. As we fail literally everything. Oh my gosh, what the heck. All right, come on, 240. Okay, there we go, 241. That's a little bit of a boost. I like what I'm seeing. All right, let's head over now to... I don't really care about the chakra tokens. Yes. Chakra tokens it is. These could be very helpful. I think we're almost to the end of the chakra tokens as well. Which means leaf raids are way less important for us, but yeah. Okay, let's see how much farther it goes up past 200. It might stop at 200. You know what? We might not even get to 200. What the heck? Oh, it goes past 200. Jeez, it's already a 1% chance though. Oh my gosh, maybe it goes to 210. Was not expecting that. All right, pressure tokens. All right, gold ball tokens and eye tokens. All right, let's use these eye tokens. I know it's not the greatest chance in the world, but it's gonna be you know, if we this can really change the game though if we get it. So we need to get it. Yo, we got something. We actually got something. Ain't no way. That's huge. That might have saved the episode. We got 2x damage. That's big. Let's go. Huge W. Huge W. So now we just need those two, which are crazy hard to get. That is awesome. That's going to be at least 50% more damage. We'll take that any day of the week. All right, we have a bunch of Sins tokens. I don't think those are going to help us. Most of the rest of this stuff we could just sell. Grimoire token. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get us 400 times point. Honestly, that's actually a decent chance. So we're going to take that chance. So we need gold balls and that. So let's head over here and let's run. We got to get at least some luck today. So let's go run over here to the Clover Village. And let's see if we can get at least a tiny bit of luck. We're almost at 1 QND. Oh my gosh. We might be able to rebirth 1 SXD. All right. Let's run this real quick and hopefully we can get that rare drop, but we have not been having good luck lately. All right, no luck there. No surprise. All right, well, let's see if these gold ball things are worth it. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. We'll take the 2% more damage. All right, is there anything else I have a lot of? All right, looks like we have a tiny bit of a lot of things. We have a lot of exchange coins. I'm trying to remember what I wanted to roll on. So technically speaking, the best thing for us to roll on is still this. So let's use our exchange tokens on that. I mean, that's the easiest way for an increase. So we'll do it. Kaiju tokens. All right, let's see if this is gonna be enough for us to get the 0.5. But I don't know if that's gonna be enough for us to really. Okay, what if I just switch to my entire. Wait, and we also wanted to check this. Forgot. We want to see if we can double the damage. We need 4.9. Oh, okay, that ain't happening. That just straight ain't happening. All right, what if I switch to my damage squad? If I switch to my damage squad, do we have a chance? Answer that question. No. And that is with all the boosts. Oh my gosh. All right, well, that means we do not want the damage squad. We want the pure energy squad equipped. And I don't know if it's worth to use my energy boost right now, but it is what it is. All right, let's see if we can get some luck, guys. We're getting so cooked. Bro, I was just, what the frick? No way. We actually pulled it. Holy frick. What the heck? No way, dude. No way. That's effectively dang near. That's like doubling our energy right there. Dude, that is mega. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's our best pull yet. Luck has finally struck us. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a huge, that's a mega win for us. I will definitely take that to the bank. All right, guys, I think that's a great place to call it, bro. I can't believe we got that crazy luck. So hope you guys subscribe and enjoyed the series, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.